So, like, nothing crazy about their draft, right? At least on the heroes they picked. Where they met, like, so that's a little...
Chat, after the first game, we kind of started trolling. I'm not gonna lie. And then they got momentum.
But how? So, like, I think it was, so, like, this is the real thought, right?
I mean, I'm not really too worried. Like, I don't care that we lost. Chat. We were trying new things.
I don't like that.
I mean, obviously with intention to win, but...
I mean, obviously with intention to win. This is the part that I first heard, and I was like, okay, so, like, why is everyone saying he said we were trolling? I didn't hear the whole video.
Chat, after the first game, we kind of started trolling. I'm not gonna lie. And then they got momentum. So, like, it's our fault, for sure. But, like, I'm not too worried about the loss at all.
What about game 3, though?
In over our heads a little bit. Do I need to clarify? I mean, I can talk about it. I don't really care. I'm not butthurt about it at all. They won. Dude, nothing's... You don't need to tell me not to worry about, like, the comments. I already know comments are gonna be bad. All that matters is how I feel. And I'm pretty sure we're fine. I think in game 2 we just threw our lead. And then they got momentum off of it.
So I think there's there's a good statement. Like, and I think also, like, you know, when you're on the spot, when you're streaming, you're playing your game, I'm not like hating on Chicken for this. I do think his choice of words was a little bad with the troll, and people are going to respond to that very poorly.
And that happens a lot. Chat, like, obviously we could have banned Matilda and it probably would have been a win. But it's like, we're not treating it like it's life or death. Okay? It's regular season.
I do think all right, so when he says troll, I think it's like we underestimated them. Exactly. So Manchi just said it. When he said trolling, what he probably meant was they got overconfident. I think that is the reality. I don't like, because when I hear troll, like, this is, for me, this is trolling. What BTK and what GG in their match did in their matches yesterday. What GG trolling for GG is how they played against Legacy yesterday. Literally, they sent Shark on a solo mission diversion into enemy base, and he hit the recall 3 times and ran out. That is trolling. Basic picking up Roger, and, like, then they're playing Natana stuff. Like, that's trolling to me, at least for me. Like, those games, they were trolling, both teams. When they played against GG, when they played against BTK, it wasn't trolling. I think I believe that during draft, they felt like, yeah, we're not going to respect them. Which I think he's like maybe trying to find a nicer way to put it, but I don't know.
We're still going to be #1 in the seeding anyway. We'd rather try and play Versats than just ban it. You know? Like, you're saying that, but it's not like it's a grand finals game. We don't need to ban everything.
And that is also fair. Like, again, okay. I wish Chicken would have just started with all of this and not said the trolling comment, because I think the trolling comment is what everyone is focusing on. But the reality is, like, I think, yeah, everyone's going to be limit testing during season. Everyone's going to be letting things through. I think they thought they could beat BTK if they just kind of focus ban Zane and pick up the Fredrin first. Because, yeah, their draft was bad, bro. Their draft was rough.
Overconfidence. It's not grand finals. Brendan and Show Thamus until the literal grand finals of M5. There's just things you save for finals and things you use beforehand. It's that simple. Onyx has lost like 2 regular season games now, but people think they're not gonna like do good in the once playoff starts.
Does have a good point. It's like,
you're gonna say Onyx,
but it is true. We can't take any GG losses, any BTK losses. We can't take any teams. Like, right now, this is the most competitive we've ever seen in NACT, and I don't think any team has like 100% chance to win it. I don't think any team is like the dominator, and I don't even think GG is like the unbeatable team right now, like, you know, like TOB felt last year, and even the year before that when BTK got the Game 7 on them in Grand Finals on Outplay. Like, it's never felt this down the middle before.
Because they lost,
and it's not even just BTK or GG. Like, Area 77, DA could maybe get a bottom bracket win over one of these two teams.
All kind of wins and losses, especially when it's like during a regular season of a tournaments. Do you think BTK number 2 rankings? I think other teams are better. I don't know. I just think we trolled. If we trolled versus any team, we would lose.
You trolled against Legacy.
And A77 scrims and lost those games too. It's like we just trolled. That's simple to me. I don't think much more besides that. Lost because we trolled? I think, yeah, it was more so because we trolled than anything else. Chat, okay, I won't say too much, but we literally had a game plan for game 1, and the game plan worked really well. And then past game 1, we said, F the game plan, let's try something different, and then we lost. That's like...
What about game 3, though?
In terms of that philosophy. So now we just know, okay, the game plan worked, we should have stuck with it. It's whatever.
I think at this point, he's like...
You guys
I know, just... Yeah, like, they keep asking him questions. They keep asking him questions.
Well, they just had momentum, man. They had momentum, and we were, you know, a little out of it. Because, like, me...
Hold on, man. We got one more.
If they really were
Got one.
trolling, it'd be pretty funny that they stayed in the Discord call for like 2 hours after they lost.
Oh, no, that's a good point, yo. They did stay in that Discord call for like 2 hours after the loss.
Do you think GG was purposefully trolling? I mean, all I'm gonna say is, if they really were trolling, it'd be pretty funny that they stayed in the Discord call for like 2 hours after they lost.
Yay.
Talk about it.
I will choose my own path.
It's a weird style of troll. Never heard of that style of troll before. But alright.
Videos are too long, bro.
They all stayed in the server voice call for like 2 hours afterwards.
Please pick a hero.
Damn.
Yeah, I heard
He was just supposed to end it on that. Why does he keep going?
experimenting.
He is also a degenerate. They're all monsters, bro.
We were experimenting how it feels to have literally no XP laner. Going banned. We were experimenting how it felt to have Milo lose every single game in XP, and we still won. So the experiment, honestly, has been a major success.
Whether you hate him or love him, Mobazane's always got a clean one-liner.